I asked him about that. I said, what, you seem so comfortable and you're having fun with it. He's like, look, I give them the first opportunity to show their reaction. And then I figure if they can flip me off and boo at me, then I can go right back at them. So he definitely seems to be getting more and more comfortable with the position that he's in with the fans. But I think they love to hate him.
Kevin Harvick has dropped a bombshell that has the entire NASCAR community talking, and his shocking revelation about Denny Hamlin is changing everything we thought we knew about the number 11 driver. After Hamlin's dominant victory at Michigan International Speedway, Harvick pulled back the curtain on what's really going on behind the scenes with NASCAR's most controversial driver. What Harvick revealed about Hamlin's true personality and his calculated approach to being NASCAR's biggest villain will blow your mind and completely change how you see the Joe Gibbs racing star. Denny Hamlin has been transforming himself into NASCAR's ultimate heel over the last few seasons, and Kevin Harvick has been watching this evolution unfold right before his eyes. After Hamlin's Michigan victory, his third win of the 2025 season, the number 11 driver once again embraced his villain persona by breaking out his infamous catchphrase, "I beat your favorite driver." But what happened next was even more shocking. In front of a crowd filled with Wolverines fans, Hamlin had the audacity to make an Ohio State reference, deliberately provoking the home crowd and feeding into the hatred that follows him everywhere he goes. Most drivers would shy away from this kind of negative attention, but Harvick has revealed something absolutely stunning about Hamlin's approach. According to the 2014 Cup Series champion, Hamlin doesn't just tolerate being NASCAR's most hated driver. He absolutely loves it. Harvick made this jaw-dropping revelation on his Kevin Harvick's Happy Hour podcast, where he exposed the real truth about Hamlin's calculated strategy to embrace the villain role. He loves it, Harvick proclaimed about Hamlin being the driver that fans love to boo. But Harvick didn't stop there. He revealed that he had personally asked Hamlin about his comfort level with being NASCAR's bad guy, and Hamlin's response was absolutely shocking. Harvick explained, "I asked him about that. I said you seem so comfortable and you're having fun with it." He's like, "Look, I give them the first opportunity to show their reaction, and then I figure if they can flip me off and boo at me, then I can go right back at them." This revelation shows that Hamlin's controversial behavior isn't spontaneous or emotional. It's completely calculated and strategic. Harvick continued, "So he definitely seems to be getting more and more comfortable with the position that he's in with the fans, but I think they love to hate him." This insight from Harvick proves that Hamlin has studied the playbook of professional wrestling's greatest heels and is applying those same tactics to NASCAR. Hamlin has been compared to legendary WWE superstars like John Cena and Seth Rollins, who have mastered the art of being polarizing figures that generate passionate reactions from audiences. Just like these wrestling icons, Hamlin understands that being hated can be just as valuable as being loved, as long as people are paying attention and making noise. What makes this even more fascinating is Hamlin's own explanation of his philosophy, which Harvick shared during their conversation. Hamlin told Harvick, "You're definitely feeding into it. I always give fans the first opportunity to show me where they're at. I don't try to antagonize them until I get some sort of reaction. And then it's my turn to have a rebuttal. If they're allowed to boo, I should be allowed to antagonize them. I think that's the only thing that's fair. It is fun." This strategic approach shows that Hamlin is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. He's not randomly provoking fans, he's waiting for their reaction and then responding accordingly. It's a calculated game of psychological warfare that has elevated him to superstar status in NASCAR, whether fans love him or hate him. Harvick's revelation becomes even more significant when you consider Hamlin's current success on the track. After his Michigan victory, Hamlin told his team, "Winning is so fun. We should do it more often. It really is. It just makes you feel good." He pointed out that they've started both 2024 and 2025 with similar success, winning 3 of their first races in both seasons. However, Hamlin acknowledged the challenge ahead. "We started this last season the same way. I think we won 3 of the first 11 or 12 races last year, first 3 of the 15 or so this year. But we just lost a little speed last year. We need to keep the speed that we got. But Harvick dropped another bombshell that adds urgency to Hamlin's championship quest. The former Cup Series champion got brutally honest about Hamlin's career timeline, making a statement that sent shockwaves through the NASCAR world. Harvick said, "I've been in that position that Denny is in. When you know that number is clicking down and you're going through another race that you had an opportunity to win, it's not always that we have next year, right? And Denny's running out of opportunities to not only win a championship, but to win races. And he wants to win races, he's capable of winning races." This stark assessment from Harvick reveals the harsh reality that Hamlin faces. Despite his incredible success over the years, Hamlin has never won a Cup Series championship, the one achievement that has eluded him throughout his illustrious career. Harvick's comment about running out of opportunities highlights the time pressure that Hamlin is facing as he enters the latter stages of his racing career. What makes Harvick's perspective so valuable is that he's been in Hamlin's shoes. Harvick knows exactly what it feels like to chase that elusive championship and understand the pressure that builds with each passing season. His insight into Hamlin's mindset provides a unique window into the psychology of a championship-caliber driver who's still searching for that ultimate prize. Whether you love him or hate him, Denny Hamlin has successfully positioned himself as NASCAR's most talked-about driver, and Kevin Harvick's revelations show that this isn't an accident. It's a masterfully executed strategy that's keeping him at the center of NASCAR's spotlight. The real question now is whether Hamlin can channel this energy and attention into the championship that has eluded him for so long. As Denny Hamlin continues his championship chase with his heel persona in full effect, Kevin Harvick's bombshell revelations have changed everything we thought we knew about NASCAR's biggest villain. Will Hamlin's calculated approach to being the bad guy finally translate into championship success, or will time run out on his title hopes? What do you think about Hamlin's strategy? Is he a marketing genius or just stirring up trouble? Let us know in the comments below. Hit that like button if Harvick's insights shocked you, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest NASCAR drama and behind-the-scenes revelations.